Hello, good morning students. Today we will start our new topic, that is Roman numerals. Roman numerals. Before this, we were doing our first chapter, that is review chapter. In that chapter, there is a lot of topics that we have to cover in one exercise. So, what I thought, we will do first all the topics in detail and then we will do our first chapter so that we can do that chapter very easily. So today we will start with Roman numerals. What are Roman numerals? As you heard and you learn Indian place value system, in which we are using digits 0 to 9. Okay, 10 digit we are using to forming the numbers and we are using their place value chart for forming any number. But in the Roman numerals, Roman system, we will use some special letters to form all the numbers. Here we will use only 7 letters, these 7 letters to form all the numbers. There is some rules for forming the numbers. So we will start with Roman numerals. Here I will tell you first what letter we will use here. Okay, so here is first one is the I, then V, X, L, C, D, M. These are 7 letters that we will use in the Roman system to form all the numbers. Okay, so what do you mean by I? I means the value of the I is 1. This means 1. V means 5. X means 10. And this L means 50. L means 50. C means 100. D means 500. And this M means here 1000. Okay, so only these 7 letters we have to use to form all the numbers. There is some rules for the Roman number. For Roman numerals. Okay, so what are that rules? The very first rule is I X. What is 100? 100 is C. And what is 1000? That is M. Means I means 1, X means 10, C means 100, and M means 1000. Okay. So we only repeat these 4 letters. Means if we want to form other numbers, we can repeat these four letters to form the another numbers, and we can write these letters together. Okay, so here we will not repeat this in any number. Means we cannot use V 2 times and 3 times, and we cannot write L also 2 times 3 times. We cannot repeat this. We cannot repeat D also. Okay, so only we will, if we want to form another numbers, then we will repeat only these 4 letters, and we will not repeat what? V, L and D. V, L and D. We will not repeat that. Okay. So second rule is these are special letters. Okay. These are our special letters. Second rule. If we will repeat these letters, so we cannot repeat these letters more than 3 times. We cannot repeat. Second is we cannot repeat I, X, C and M more than 3 times. Okay, suppose I know the value of I. What is the I? I means 1. What is X? X means 10. What is C? C means 100. And what is M? M means 1000. Yes. So what we have to do? We are saying here we cannot repeat I, C, X and M more than 3 times. Means more than 3 we cannot repeat, but up to 3 we can repeat. Okay. So suppose I have to write, I'm writing this I'm writing 2 times I. So I means when we are repeating these letters, their value will be added. So what is the value of I? 1. So that means 1 plus 1, that will be 2. That will be 2. Okay. If I'm talking about the X here, if I'm writing X, 3 times X. Okay. We cannot write 4 times. We will not write more than 3. So we can write 3 times. So when we will repeat these letters together, then their value will be added. So this is 10, this is 10, this is 10. It will be 30. Okay. Similarly with the C, if you are writing C 2 times, that means 100 plus 100, that will be 200. Okay. And if you are talking about the M, we can write M also 3 times. You can write these letters, so it will be 3000. Why? Because 1 M means 1000. I'm writing this 3 times. 1000 plus 1000 plus 1000, that will be 3000. Okay. So we can repeat this number 1. We can write this number a single, double and triple. Okay. 3 times. So when you will write this 2 times, that will be 2. 3 times 3. Okay. And this will be, if you are writing this 2 times, that means 20. 3 times it will be 30. Okay. So the third rule is, you know that we will not repeat these letters. Yes. Okay. So we will repeat only these 4. So third rule is, when you are writing any small letter, any small numeral from this to the left, to the right hand side of a greater number. Okay, when you are writing this one to the right hand side of the greater number, suppose you are having V. Okay, so if you are using, suppose you are having V and you are writing here this, so you repeat that letter on the right hand side. That means if you are writing on the right hand side, so value will be added. So what was this? This was 5 and this is 2. So 1 plus 1, that means it is 7. So here I want to say, in the third rule, if you are writing any these letter to the right hand side of any greater number, so their value will be added. Suppose you are having C. If you are writing here CX, so what it will be? C means 100 and X means 10. So that will be 110. Okay. If you are using X and using any number, suppose you are using here X and then here I am using XV. Okay. So we can write that letters but only 1 time. So V. What is this? So which one is greater? 10 is greater and this is smaller. So when smaller letter is on the right hand side of a greater number, so their value will be added. So 10 plus 5, that will be 15. The rule number 4 is, a smaller numeral gets subtracted from the greater numeral if smaller is on left hand side. Okay. Suppose you are using, we will use only these 4 special numeral. Yes. So if a smaller numeral on the left hand side, then we will subtract. Suppose you are having V, I is here. Okay. You are having I, X. Okay. You are having C, X. Okay. So what is this? This is R5. V means V means 5. We are writing that smaller letter, we are writing smaller numeral to the left hand side. So that means we will subtract. We will subtract. 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. If we will write the smaller numeral to the right hand side, then that will be added. If I will be there, then that will be 6. Okay. So here x, I am subtracting. Subtracting means I am writing left hand side, so that will be subtraction. So here you will 10x means 10, and this minus 1 will be your 9. Okay, here what do you mean by C? C is R. C is R. C is R 100. So you will write 100. X means 10, and that is on the left hand side. So minus 10, and it will be your 90. It will be your 90. Suppose you are having L. You are having L. Okay, and you are having here X. So first we have to compare these two numerals. Means which one is greater, which one is smaller. So smaller is this because the value of the X is 10. So this is, it contains small value, and this contains big value. So when smaller numeral is on the left hand side, so what you will do, you will subtract from the greater. Okay, so this is your 40. This is your 40. Okay. One more thing that we have to remember here. We will not repeat any number when we are subtracting. Means we will not use here double I. We will not use here double I, double X, and here also. Means on the left hand side, when you are doing the subtraction, you will use only one time. You can write any numeral only one time to the left hand side of any greater numeral. Understand? Means you cannot write like this. Ki 5 minus 2 is 3. This is wrong. This is wrong. You will not do this. Okay? Only one time. But in the right hand side, if you are writing to the right hand side, then you can repeat that. You can repeat that maximum 3 times. Now the rule number 5. In the rule number 5, when you are using any small numeral between two greater numerals, when you are using any small numeral means suppose I, you are using between two greater numeral. Okay, between two big numeral. So suppose I'm having here x, v, and here is I. Okay, here is I. So you will be confused. I will come with this x or with this v. So no need to confuse here. What you have to do, when you are getting a small numeral that containing small value between two greater numerals, so what you will do, you will take that small numeral with the numeral that is on the right hand side of that numeral. Means it will be considered always with the greater numeral that is on the right hand side of that smaller numeral. Means you will consider this. Okay, you will consider this, not this one. So what is this? This is 10. So it will be 10, 20 plus, what is this? This is 5 minus 1. That means 20 plus 4, that is 24. This is your 24. Okay, I hope you understand this 5 rules. So after this we will write some numbers and we will convert that numbers into the Roman numerals and Roman numerals. Now we will do some problems related to your exercise. Okay, there is only one exercise in your book related to Roman numerals. Okay, so first there is some numbers are given. We have to write their values. Or we can say we have to write this into Hindu-Arabic numerals. Okay, and there is Hindu-Arabic numerals are given, and these we have to convert in the Roman numerals. Okay, and there is ascending order, means we have to write these numbers into the ascending order. After that, some numbers are given, Roman numbers, and some Hindu Arabic are, and some operations on that number is also given. Operations means plus, minus, subtraction, division. Okay, so we have to perform that and we have to write our answer in the Roman numerals. Okay, so let's start with very first. Here we have to write their values. We have to write their values. Okay, so what is this? What is this? L means 50. Yes, L means 50. What is this? I told you, when a small numeral, the numeral that is containing small value, when in numeral, small numeral is between two greater numeral, then we will consider that numeral with the numeral that is on the right hand side. So it will always consider with that numeral that is on the right hand side of that smaller one. Okay, so here this is, you know that this is 5 and minus 1. Yes, it will be 5 minus 1, so this will be 4. Yes, so 50 plus 4, so this will be 54. It will be 54. Okay, okay, so next is LXVI. LX, L means 50. Yes, and I told you, when we are writing these numbers, we will add their value, so that's why I am adding the values. Okay, so L means 50 plus, what is this? There is X and there is V, so this is L 50, this is 10, this is V 5. Okay, and this is I. So this smaller numeral is on the right hand side, this is not in between, that is on the back side of that. Okay, so next we will write this number. This is 10, this is 5, and this is 1. Okay, so they are in one sequence, so we will just add them. So what it will be? 50, 60, 65, 66. So this is your 66. This is your 66, and 66 is here is also given. Okay, so I will tell you how to convert 66 into this. Okay, so first here, now LXX this. So now you know what is L. L means 50. So this is 50 plus XX means we can say 20 plus these three means 3. Yes. So here is 50 and this 20, 70 plus 73. So this numeral means 73. Okay. So next is LXX. This is your 50. This is your 50. X means 10. This X means 10 and this X means also 10. So it will be 50, 60, 70, 80. So this is your 80. How to write 80? How to write 80? 80 you can write this like this, 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, or you can say this is a 30. Yes, this is a 30. Next is this number. Okay, here is given XCVI. XC, this is your X. This is your X and this contain 10. X means 10. X means 10. So this is 10 and this is C. C means 100. C means 100. So that means the smaller value is used to the left hand side of a greater value. Smaller letter, smaller value is used on the left hand side. So that means left में है तो क्या करना है? That means we have to subtract. So it will be C minus 10. It will be only 90. Yes, 90. Then plus. What is this? This is V and I. This is 6. So this is your 96. This is your 96. Got it? Next is C. C means simply 100. Okay. Next is XC. XC. What is C? C is 100 and X is used on the left hand side and that is smaller to C. So we will subtract that. So it will be minus 10. That means XC is your 90. XC is your 90. Okay. Next sum is. Now your next sum is. Our next sum is some Hindu Arabic numerals are given and we have to convert that numerals into the Roman numerals. Okay. So first is 58. So how to convert this into Roman numerals? First we will break the value of this number. Value, how you will break the value means like you write in the place value system. So 58, how we can write? We can write 50 plus 8. So what is our 50? 50 is our L and 8. 8 means upright 8. 8 is V I. So it will be L plus V I. So what will be the combined value? L V I. So this is your 58. This is your 58. I'm writing there so that it's visible to you. So I'm writing here. This will be L V I. Okay. So this is your 50 plus 8, 58. Next is 66. Next is 66. How we can write 66? 66 we can write 50, or you can say 60 plus 6. Yes. So what is 60? 60 is 50 plus 10. 50. What is 50? 50 is your L and 60 means this. So it will be your 60. L x is your 60 plus 6. What is 6? 6 is VI. 6 is VI. So this will be your value here. Okay. And that is for that one. Okay. Now next is 70. Next is 70. How to write 70? 70 is 50 plus 20. Yes. 70 is 50 plus 20. And we know 50 is L and 20 is XX. So we will write here L X X. Okay. Okay. Next is 93. 93 means 90 plus 3. And you know what is 90? 90 I just told you. 90 is XC. 90 is XC. So 93. 93 is 90 plus 3. So we know that our 90 is 100 minus 10. 100 minus 10. Minus, if we will do minus means we will write on the left hand side. Okay. So XC. This is our 90 because C is 100. And if we are writing on the left hand side, that means we are subtracting that. So this is 90 plus 3. 3 means this. So this is your 93. Okay. And okay, 66 here also, na? So we get the same answer. Yes. Now next is 97. Next is 97. 90, you know, 97 will be 90 plus 7. What is our 90? 90 is XC. 100 minus 10. So that is XC plus 7. 7, you know, VII. So XC VII. This is your 90. This is your 90. What is your 99? What is your 99? Don't say 100 minus 1. No. You will not write here 100 minus 1. So how you will write? 99 means 90 plus 9. 99 means 90 plus 9. So what is our 90? 90 is XC. 90 is XC plus 9 means 9. What is 9? 9 is I and X. Yes. 9 means 10 minus 1. 10 minus 1. And what is 10 minus 1? We will write this one on the left hand side of X. So this is our 9. So this is our 99. Okay. I hope you understand this. So what is next? Next is 34. 34. 34 means 30 plus 4. 30 plus 4. Okay. So 34 means 30 plus 4. What is 30? in 30 we repeat x 3 times. Plus 4 means 4 is IV, 5 minus 1, IV, 5 minus 1. So this is your 34. Okay. So next sum is arrange ascending order. We have to arrange these numbers into ascending order. Okay. So how we will arrange that in the ascending order? I am doing here. Let's start from here. Suppose you are having xi, another number is xv, third one is lix, okay, the fourth one is lxi. So next is lxi. I have written this 2 times, so just take 1 time, okay. And this is xix. Next is xix. Next is xc. Okay. These values are given. We have to arrange this into ascending order. So how to do that? First, we should know what is the value of these Roman numerals. Then we can arrange them into ascending order. So first I am writing their values below these numbers. xxi, 21. This is your 21. This is xv. This is 10 plus 5. So this is your 15. xl, L means 50 and then 9. Ix means 9. So this is your 59. Okay. Next is lxi. L means 50. X 10 plus 1. 50, 60 and 61. So this is your 61. Yes. Now this is 10, 20 and 9. So this is your 29. What is this? xc. What is our xc? C is 100. When we are using x on the left hand side, that means there will be subtract. So this is 90, 99. This is our 99. So here is 99. Now we know the value of all the Roman numerals, so we can arrange them into ascending order. So first, which one is smaller? Which one is smallest? Here is 21, 15, 59, 61, 29 and 99. So 15 is smallest. So first we will write here 15. What is that? xv, then comma. So what will come next after 15? 21. After 15, 21 will come. So that is xxi. After 21, 29 will come. That is your xxix. After 29, these 3 has gone. After 29, this will come 59. And what is the value of the 59? Lix. And next is the 61, that is lxi. And next is your 99, that is xcix. So this will be your answer. Okay. So next is, I hope you understand this, last sum. Okay, that I'll explain here. After that you will do practice. Write answers in the Roman numerals. Here is 5 into 8. 5 into 8. What is that? 40. So write that 40. Now what is the Roman numeral for 40? 40 means we cannot repeat x here, because x we can repeat only 3 times. So up to 30 we will repeat. So now we will find out this 40 with the help of 50. 50 minus 10. So 40, how we can write? 50 minus 10. That means what is 50? 50 is our L, or if we are subtracting, so we will write x on the left hand side. So XL is your 40. Okay, XL is your 40. Now here is v and x. V and x, and we have to multiply. V means 5 and x means 10. So we have to multiply. We have to multiply here 5 into 10. So that will be 50. How to write 50? How to write 50? 50 is only L. So this is your L. Okay. Next is XLV. This is 40. XL is 40. 40 plus 5, that means 45. And we have to divide this 45 by 3. So what you will get? What you will get? You will get 15. You will get 15. So how to write Roman numeral for the 15? 10 plus 5. So your answer is XV. Your answer is XV, 15. Now last, XCII. XC means this is 90. XC is our 90. So 90 plus 2, 92 minus 3. What will you get? 89. What we will get? 89. 92 minus 3, we will get 89. How to write 89? We can write 89 with the help of 80. And what is 80? 80 means first write 80 plus 9. 80 plus 9 means 80 is L, 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. That means 80 is L, X, and what is your 9? IX. So this is the value for your 89. Okay. So I hope guys you understand this. Okay. So do the practice at home. Learn all the values up to 100, and then we will do this up to 500 when we will meet in the classroom. Okay. Now you have to do this only up to 100. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.